Hi. A few years ago, I had this Kellfri Towable backhoe or ATV backhoe or something like that. I made a couple of videos of it, and they are still quite popular, and I even have had some people asking me questions whether it's a good unit or not. So I figure it's time to make a review. Something that could be worth noting is that I sold this machine a couple of years ago, so I have no reason to be either extra positive or extra negative about it. Let's start with a list of the positive things. One of them was that it actually worked very well all the time that I had it. There was one incident where a nut fell off or was left during assembly, and it made its way into the engine, but I found it and I could repair it easily and fast, and it didn't actually cost me anything. It was quite strong for its size, and lifting heavy stones or digging through hard soil or roots was very easy with this excavator. The good thing with this tow behind excavator is that it was cheap. I paid 35,000 Swedish kroners, which is about $3,500. Another good thing with this excavator was that it is easy to transport with a tractor or an ATV or even a car if you're just going a short distance on a road that is not too busy. But since it is not road legal, if you want to transport it further, you need to take it on a trailer. And as you can see here, the contact area with the ground is very big, so it is a little bit hard to transport on a trailer. Alright, let's have a look at the bad things about this mini excavator. And first of all, the legs that you can see here, they are in the way when you are trying to dig. And it is especially noticeable if you want to dig a deep pit. They also destroy the ground because they're very sharp, so you will have big marks in the lawn. And if you are digging close to the edge, there is a big risk that these legs they push down material into whatever you are digging. Another bad thing about this mini excavator is that even though it can dig 2 meters deep or 7 feet, the lift height is very low. So when you try to load your material into a trailer, there is a big risk that you won't reach or that you actually hit the trailer with the bucket. The side angling system is also quite limited. So if you try to dig on one side and put the material on the other, you won't be able to move it very far. The worst thing about this mini excavator is the bad ergonomics, or should I say the lack of ergonomics. The seat is very hard, and it is also tilted forward, so it feels like you are going to fall out of your seat all the time. And the sticks, they are too far forward, so if you're digging a really deep pit, then it could be okay because you're staring down. But if you are working on more level ground, you will have a problem with your neck. I improved the ergonomics on my machine by putting on a better seat, and I also angled the whole stick system so that it came much further towards me. And even though it wasn't great, I think the ergonomics got much better by those simple modifications. This kind of mini excavator is not only made by Kellfri, but there are some other brands too. Usually the color, some hydraulics, maybe the engine, they differ, but the general layout is very similar. And they work if you want to do some smaller digging job in your garden, especially if you're digging a ditch or a trench or something like that. And I actually think that this is what they were developed to do, to trench, like in the rice field or something like that, where you need a very simple machine. Then yeah, this could work. Knowing what I know today, I would not have bought the Kellfri mini excavator. Having tracks to easily move around and the ability to spin around 360 degrees is very, very helpful when you're doing jobs. And after I sold the Kellfri, I bought a regular mini excavator, and I even upgraded later for a bigger version. If you want to dig but you have a very limited budget, so you're still looking at this kind of machine, I think there are better versions out there. The Digger 50 and the Hydrovåg are two examples that are made in Sweden, and there are other versions. I've seen machines from England and also the US that I think would be better than the Kellfri machine. I had a look at the current model at Kellfri's homepage, and it looks like this machine has been improved. The sticks and the chairs are of better quality and looks like they are a little bit closer together. And it also have different hydraulic cylinders, so it might have a little better load height. There is also a version that can spin around 360 degrees, and I think that could be a much better machine with less weaknesses than this one has. Regarding the price, the 360-degree version costs 50,000 Swedish kroners, around I don't know, 4,500 US dollars, and the cheapest track machine, which is of course also made in China, is around 80,000 Swedish kroners. So there is quite a price difference. And if you think that you can manage without tracks, there is some money to be saved. I hope this video can help people who are looking to buy a mini excavator and do some work around their own property. I think a mini excavator is a great tool, and if you buy one and you regret it, it is very easy to sell them and you will get a lot of your money back. So don't hesitate when it comes to buying a mini excavator. Thank you for watching, and bye.